A waterfall is speaking to 10 stones beneath 3 large evergreen trees in a triangle of grass. The stones represent the 10 main concentration camps and are arranged in correlation to the camp's geographical locations. The 2 easternmost stones, representing Rower and Jerome, 27 miles away from each other in Arkansas, are closest to the waterfall. The 4 westernmost stones, representing Tule Lake, Manzanar, Post and Gila River, are the furthest from the waterfall, so must strain to hear the waterfall's sound. There is, between the waterfall and the stones, a Japanese maple. Beneath the maple is a plaque. The plaque is inscribed with the names of the 19 disappeared students, as well as documents including Public Law 100-383, the Civil Liberties Act of 1988, and Chapter 570 of Assembly Bill 1915. The plaque is also inscribed with this bit of optimism. The rock waterfall celebrates the release of these Americans from incarceration and World War II restrictions. SFSU President Robert Corrigan asked Ruth if she would design a fountain. That must have been, in the president's estimation, all that was needed, a self-rejuvenating sound. The waterfall that grew out of the fountain was meant by its sound to symbolize the return of the Japanese Americans to their homes, their communities, their campuses. But I do not hear in the sound celebration. The Japanese Americans were not welcomed back. The only college west of the Mississippi that accepted Japanese American students was the University of Colorado. The waterfall is not celebrating. The waterfall is dark. Its sound is propulsive. The waterfall is angry. And yet the waterfall's anger is the kind of anger that is being imposed upon constantly by hopelessly fleeting and ultimately non-committal calls for peace. To never forget, to not let this happen again. It is an anger, therefore, sublimated by memorial, by memorialization, an anger that is lapsing over time into resignation and oblivion. What is a memorial if not an occasion or space in which life is transformed into memory? Christina Sharp, in her book In the Wake on Blackness and Being, asks the following fundamental question: how do we memorialize an event that is still ongoing? Take another look at the Japanese maple. It is bleeding on the plaque. Its blood is green. The green blood is erasing Chapter 570 of Assembly Bill 1915. The green blood is erasing Public Law 100-383, the Civil Liberties Act of 1988. The green blood is erasing the names of the 19 Japanese American students. The green blood will eventually erase the entirety of the plaque until only a scroll green with no words remains. The green blood, spontaneous and unexpected, is the mark of a transcendent art. The Garden of Remembrance was created by a Japanese-American woman for 19 Japanese-American students, as well as herself, and yet it was willed more specifically to nature. Maybe the aspiration, as well as the death of all memorialization, is the appetite of green blood that bleeds slowly but surely from the veins of a Japanese maple.